a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Superdome. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's shot. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
When his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
Now the first carry from the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
At the 16-yard
motion. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Inside the 20. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, running the catch.
Saints nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the toss, they'll run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gain there of 15. First down, New Orleans.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Shuck. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's in. Devin Neal. Touchdown Saints. It's his second touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Williams, the tight end, is in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Down at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and
9. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
We go tonight. 5. Like 20. Hey, let's go. Go Brown. Brown. Brown.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. That is fielded at the 13. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. throwing is shut. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
After being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll go on the ground with Kevin Neal. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9. To the air is shot. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside 35. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Chuck. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and long. Here's shot. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. The 12. It's first and 10. The air once more. Shut. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker yard.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Second and inches. Neal Still going to try to punch his way in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jab in the knee. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams, the tight end, is in motion. On the bootleg, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Detroit.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
180!
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Lions 1st down.
That right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Go tonight! 20!
Williams in motion.
Turbo's up!
On play action. Goff. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
At the 15-yard line.
Rick Flair! Tonight! 180! Turbo!
He'll go play action with Goff. Rolling right. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
We go tonight! Black 20!
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Teslam. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Lions all their first time out, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession of the second half.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught inside the 20. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to the first half as they extend the lead. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 23-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. More times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Like 20.
On 2nd down, Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
180. Hey, 5.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd down and 9. Now, Goff. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The drive begins with a carry for Neal. And a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 4. To throw is Shuck. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. From the gun, it's Shuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Black 20!
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2nd and 10.
We go, tonight!
Throwing, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Detroit.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. A great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
11.
To throw is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. You can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Black 20.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Over the middle, caught by Taslam. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
20.
Here's Goff. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Goff to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
White 20.
Throwing here is Goff. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it.
20. Hold on. Check. 14. I got it.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Sloan. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
5.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And He'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 44-yard line.
Start out with a run by Neal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Chuck. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. The first down, New Orleans. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
The 20-yard line.
Now Shuck. Quick throw, taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
To the air again is Shuck. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
To the air once more. Shuck. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Shuck going to throw it on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's tackled
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
120. Super 66.
To Slav, the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one on target. So Williams, he's got it. 24-yard pickups as they convert on 4th downs.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Go, 12, let's go.
On 1st down, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
14. 180.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
180.
Williams in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now on 2nd and long.
DC.
Now, Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. Laporta in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ric Flair. 76, tell him. 76. Turbo's up.
On play action. Goff. That is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown. 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's shot. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Liking 18. Go.
Third down, and here is Shuck. He'll throw left and has his running back. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's second down and 3. To the air is Shuck. We'll get this out wide. New Orleans, third and final timeout. Clock stop. 21 seconds to go in the game.
Third and
1. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, third down. Throwing again, Shuck. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's now.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of seats on. Money up to a whole.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. Open man left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. The Lions called their first timeout. They stopped the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
24.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick, I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Teslam. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.